Hello guys, how are we all doing? It is Lee here. Now I just want to give a brief introduction before the main 1 hour video session does start. I just want to wish you all a Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a good one. I hope you all get what you want. You know, I hope you get your new computers, your new mouse mats, your new keyboards, your new gaming mice and stuff like that, or possibly even another monitor to add to your collection. So guys, I just want to say sit back, relax, grab some food, grab a drink or something, and enjoy this 1 hour long special that I have set for you guys for smashing the like barrier on episode 11. Got well over 100 likes, which I only asked for 50, so I thought I'd double up on what I did say. So anyway guys, I'm going to leave you to it now. I'm going to leave you enjoy this 1 hour special. My live stream links are down in the description below, which I have been doing a few live streams recently, so if you want to check me out doing the live streams over Christmas, then be free to check the description below. But anyway guys, thank you for watching, or thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoy the remainder of this video. Hello guys, how are you doing? Welcome to Road to 200 Mil Slayer episode number 12. So we're going to kick it off straight away by getting our next task from Morva, and hopefully it's good. 56 tormented demons, not too bad. Let's see if we can get our first pair of dragon limbs. It'd be interesting to get them, and also see if we do get a clue scroll. So I should be back when I'm done. Hey, there we go guys, finally got our D limbs. That's pretty awesome. So we still have, if I drop something, we still have 41 to go. So yeah, let's see what else we get. So there we go guys, that is 2,110 tasks in a row. It's a very successful task to start off this episode as well. As you can see by the loot we did get, we got ourselves a dragon armor shard and a pair of dragon crossbow limbs along with a hard clue scroll, which I'm going to do after we price check the loot and grab our new task. So we'll add in the basic normal drops in first, and then we'll head into the dragon items. But guys, really worth taking the spring cleaner off the TDs, because you don't have to pick up the rune items and like go out into the open and lure more tormented demons on you. So that is really useful. Also the charms were awesome as well, 73 blues and 40 crimsons. But finally let's add the 2 dragon items that we did get, bring it to a total of 10.3 mil. Limbs aren't as valuable as what they were, but still 9.5 mil is pretty sweet, and they're going straight into the loot tab. Anyway guys, let's grab our next task, and then we shall carry on with this hard clue scroll. So we get a regular assignment which we don't want, so let's try again. Hopefully it's something decent. 206 Necreal, no thank you. Gonna cancel that task, don't really do Necreal anymore. 66 black dragons, I really don't want that task either, not in the mood to do black dragons. Let's try again. 199 greater demons, that's pretty sweet. Not too bad of a task to do at Azami. It's not too many either, only 199, so I should be back at Azami. So there we go, that is the loot from the hard clue. We got a mystic earth staff along with some polyvinch teleports, but as you can see I can do a reroll. So we're going to do a reroll, confirm. We get 30k. Oh dear, we get a magic composite bow and some Staradomin arrows. I just GG'd myself. Anyway, nonetheless, off to Zami now. I'm going to get that task done. Hopefully we can get an elite or a hard clue scroll again. So yeah, I shall see you in the next clip. There we go guys, that first arena has expired, so we're going to obviously press check the loot like we usually do. Didn't get any items apart from the Godsword Shard 1, as you can see in the inventory there, but we got ourselves a hard clue scroll as well. Got ourselves a fair few amount of wines and Lantadime herbs, bringing the total to 955k, but first we're going to do this clue scroll and then head back to Zami. And here we go, we just got the casket. Wish me luck guys, let's see what we get from this hard clue scroll. And we get a Staradomin page 3, well that isn't too bad. So yep, 203k, I can't really re-roll it either because that's my first clue out of the re-roll. So yep, that's nice, a god page, that'll go in the tab quite nicely. Anyway guys, I'll be back when I'm finished with this Zami task. Hey, there we go, task done. Task number 2111, so we're getting there now, we're getting some nice progress with the old tasks in a row system. So let's head back to Morvan, grab our next one. Hopefully it's decent, but first we're going to price check the loot. To get a fair few Lantadine seeds in this trip, which is always good. 15 in total. And then we got our wines, our runite ore and such coming to just over 500k. So let's grab our next one. Hopefully it's decent. Let's see. And Aerits, pretty sweet, good XP, good money, so I'll be back when I'm done. Right then, Aerits done. Love this task, amazing task for XP and money as well. So if you are in the Slayer threshold for Aerits and you need some money, then I would advise to go and kill them, because you can kill them in the Piscatorus Hunter area. They're around there, they are, so that is very nice. Anyway, we're back at Morvaran. Let's just price check the loot real quick. Got some noted silver ore as well as a ring of wealth drop and some U-logs as well. But nonetheless, the standard items, which add up to just over 2.2 mil, which is awesome. Anyway, let's grab ourselves our next assignment. Let's see what we get. Steel Dragons, that's a nice task. Going to do it nice and quickly, so I'll be back when I'm done. Right then, so Steel Drags have been finished. Got ourselves a hard clue scroll as well. Just price checking the normal rune items. Got ourselves a pair of dragon plate legs, I think they are there, which is always good, always nice to see them there. Let's grab our next task, let's see what we get. And mutated Jadinkos, no thank you. We're going to pop that on the old skip list. So assignment and skip, there we go. We'll cancel the task anyway. Let's get a new one, let's see what we get this time. And Iron Dragons, not too bad. Going to quickly do that, but first we're going to do this clue scroll, so I'll be back when I'm done. Here we go then, let's see what loot we do get. And 97k. Sunrock arrows, a main clue scroll item. Anyway guys, back to Iron Dragons. Alrighty then, that is the Iron Dragon task complete. Got only a few items which I'll just price check really quick. Doesn't come to much. 34k, I suppose I'm 34k better off, and 34k goes into the tab. So I shall be back at Morvaran with my next task. Alright then, Morvaran, what have you got for us, fella? Hopefully it's a decent task. 170 Edemu, what a legend. We're going to extend this task as well. Well, the price of blood necklace shards are a decent value, so we have 204 Edemus to kill. I shall be back when I'm done, guys. Finally finished the Edemus. As you can see by the inventory, we didn't get ourselves any blood necklace shards. I am being fairly unlucky on them, but I'm sure my luck will turn around pretty swiftly. So let's open up the price checker. See what we have made. We did make quite a lot anyway, just off the regular drops, so they are a really good money maker nonetheless. You don't have to rely on the blood necklace shards to make a profit. So if we just add in the herbs here, got some noted tourstools from the ring of wealth drop, the rune arrows as well, and also an elite clue, which is awesome. Anyway guys, I'll be back at Morvaran with our next task. So here we are back at our good old friend Morvaran. Let's see what he has to give us. And a special assignment. I wish you could just permanently cancel them, because they're not worth doing after the first one you need to do for the completionist cape. But we get Iron Dragons. Not really feeling Iron Dragons at the moment, or dragons in general, so I'm going to skip that one. Hopefully we can get something better. And 43 Myth Drags. Don't really fancy doing that one either, so yeah, we're going to actually skip this one as well. So let's try again, third time lucky, hopefully it's something good. And there we go, Tomato Demons, I'm happy with that one. I'll be back when I'm done. Before we go to TDs though, let's finish this elite that we got from Edemus. Here we go, unlocking in a casket now. 309k, that's not too bad, but yeah, like I say, I always prefer getting the main clue items. We do have a reroll available, which we're going to do. So, wish us luck, let's see what we get. And 338k, so there we go, we've got a Bandos page 3, Palm Seed, and a Dragon Med Helm. Anyway guys, I'll be back when Tomato Demons have been done. Well then, our first drop, it is some D-claws I'm afraid, but still nonetheless it is a drop. Anyway guys, I shall see you when I get another one, or if I finish this task. And there we go guys, that is the Tormented Demon task complete, so we shall head back to Morvaran and grab ourselves our next assignment. The only drop we did get was obviously the D-claws, which we did get early on, so we shall open up the price checker as we speak. So the D-claws are not worth much anymore, I think around, what, 300k in total. We had 295k for the pair. That is really cheap. And then in a few talismans that I got, the Irits, the diamonds, and then the adamant bars, bring it to a total of 588k. Nonetheless, it is a profit anyway, you know, and it is a decent task to do. So time to get our next assignment. Hopefully we can get Ascension members or something, that'd be nice. And I called it, so that is sweet. Hopefully I can get my final 2 signets I need for this Ascension bow. Anyway guys, I shall be back if I get a signet or when I complete this task. Hey guys, finally, second kill. We finally got this signet. It's been pretty hard to get, but nonetheless, 1 to go. Hopefully we can get it on this task, and I shall see you if I do get it or when we do this task. Finally guys, look at that. Ascension Signet IV. We finally got all 6 signets that we do need to make the bow, which I'm going to make right now, so I'll be back making the bow. So here we are then, back at this weird looking guardian person just outside the Ascension dungeon, making ourselves a dragon crossbow. So, we can make a dragon 2H as well, that's pretty nice, but make sure we make the right one, that being the dragon crossbow. Let's speak to him again about making the Ascension crossbow. Let's have a look. And yep, we make the Ascension crossbow using the dragon one. Let's price check this little main hand Ascension, and it is not too bad, 123 mil, which is very nice, but we're next going to pop it in the GE, see how much we sell it for, and see how much we have made. Right, let's see how much this one sells for. Going to pop it in for 5% below, and it has sold for 126 mil. That means we made 42 mil off that bow, which is very nice. Anyway guys, back to regular Slayer. There we go guys, Ascension task done. I did do the majority of this task at the bosses to try and get my signets for my final bow, which you did see me create and sell in the previous clip. But I did start off again trying to get signets for my next bow. I started off with Quartus, the one where I left off, which I needed the last signet for. And I did start to go a little bit dry, so I thought I'd give it a break and finish the task off just on the normal minions. So yeah, that task is now done. Handy profit of around 46 mil from the bow. Even though the bow has dropped a lot, I did get very lucky with some signets in that aspect. So 46 mil from the bow is awesome, but I'm not sure if it is worth it anymore with it being so low. You have to be really lucky like I did. Anyway, we're gonna grab our next task, and we get Myth Drags. I'm gonna skip this. I'm not really a fan of Myth Drags, so 1 second bank bin. Right then, so assignment, I'm going to cancel that task. I don't really feel like doing that, even though it is really quick points. So 56 Cemented Demons, a very nice task, a lot of bosses in this episode, which is awesome. So yeah, I shall see you when I'm done. There we go guys, that is Cemented Demons done. Going to head back to Mormoran, press at the loot, grab our new task. We're on task number 2118 now, which is awesome. So we shall open up the price checker, add in the loot. We also got a couple of Ring of Mouth drops. We got a full crystal key, tooth and loot path, which is awesome. Got 544 U logs, which is 194k. That was quite strange, but nonetheless, it is pretty good drop. Didn't get any claws or limbs this task though, but we did got ourselves a hard cleave scroll to, which is nice. So a total of 264k, which is pretty good. Anyway, it's time to get on next task. Hopefully it's a decent one. 248 Great Demons. Damn, he likes giving us a load of bosses in this episode. But yep, I'm going to take it and I'm going to do it. Alright then, chest time. Good luck me. Ooh, 2 not skipping tickets. I'm gonna re-roll it. Confirm. Ooh, and the Guthix full helm. Sort of paid off because I like getting clue items. So yep, that'll be another item into the tab, along with the rune items and the Black D-Eyed, of course, along with the Mystic Fire Staff. Anyway, on with this Zami task. Let's go. Hey, there we go guys, we just got an effigy, and look at that new loot beam. That is the Christmas one from getting it from the presents at Berthorpe. So yeah, that looks pretty cool, to be honest with you. So yeah, doesn't give a message though in the chat box, which is a bit unfortunate, but I'm sure they'll fix that. Anyway guys, I'll be back if I get anything else. Hey, look at that guys, we got our second effigy. I seen the beam underneath my yak. Didn't actually get a message, of course, because it's sort of bugged at the moment. But yeah, another effigy, not too bad. I'm all about the XP gains, so yeah, let's carry on with the task. Hey, there we go. Shortly after that second effigy, we got ourselves a garb. That is garb number 9 for the tab, which is absolutely awesome. So yeah, I shall see you when I'm done. Hey, a little surprise there for me. That was the last kill as well, which I did get that. We just got 120 defense. We just got the 104.273 mil XP needed. So yeah, I shall obviously redo this instance and re-gear and stuff for this next arena, because we still have 127 to go. So I'll just hop to the max guild really quickly now. We shall price check what we have in our inventory, and then I shall just quickly go to Lumbridge and buy the 120 defense cape, and we shall head back to Zamrock afterwards to continue the Slayer gains and the loot gains. So here we go, just adding in the items that we did manage to pick up from that first arena. 57 Infernal Ashes, 69 Wine of Zamrocks. We've got obviously Enchanted Snow as well, with the Christmas event thingy being on at the moment. 2 effigies, we got ourselves a Godshield Shard 2. Of course, you've got to get Dragon Dagger, and finally the Garb of Subjugation, which is 6 mil, and it is, like I said before, Garb number 9 in the loot tab now. So yep, I shall be back at Lumbridge with me buying the 120 defense cape. Alright then, so just purchased the cape, we're going to get a zoom in here, and there is the 120 defense cape. I'm not going to really wear it, don't really like it to be honest. As you can see, I much prefer the Slayer cape, it just looks so much slicker. But at the moment, I am wearing my completionist cape with me getting that back recently, which is awesome. So yeah, 120 defense achieved, only strength to go, then my combat stats are all 120, which is very nice. That is obviously excluding prayer, if you do count prayer as a combat stat. But yeah, there we go. As you can see, my strength is at 20 mil. That's going to take a while to get to 120 nonetheless. But yeah, that is 120 number 9 at the moment. So that is very nice. Another cape to add to the cape tab in my bank. Anyway guys, I shall be back when I have completed this Zami task or when I get another item. There we go guys, just got a second Zami hilt, not too bad, didn't really see it on the ground there, but yeah, it's an item nonetheless and I'm pretty proud of that. So yeah, let's see what else we get. What the hell, just got a second Zami hilt, didn't get a beam for it because it's under 500k, so we've had 2 this task so far, 3 in total, don't know what's going on. Right then, so that is the arena expired, and look how many great demons I have left, 3 left, which is a bit of a troll, but we're going to just price check the items and then go to regular Curdal's dungeon and kill the remaining 3 that I have. So, adding in the 2 hilts, it comes to a total of 1.9 mil, got ourselves an elite as well, which is awesome. Anyway guys, just going to quickly finish this task in Curdal's. There we go, that is the task done. It was a little bit of a pain having only 3 left and I had to go into Curdal's dungeon to finish it off, but never mind, off to Morvaran we go. Hopefully we can get our next assignment and hopefully it can be a decent one. Alrighty then Morvaran, what have you got to give us this next task? Hopefully something decent. 165 Celestial Dragons, not had them in a while, so I'm pretty pleased to do them, but first let's do this elite clue. Right then guys, wish us luck. Let's see what we get. Ooh, 360k in Ancient Kite Shield. Not sure if it is actually worth that, but it's still pretty sweet anyway. Off to Celestial Dragons. Haha, that's a pretty nice, sweet surprise. Just got ourselves a Dragon Rider body. I think that's our 2nd or 3rd of in total now since Celestial Dragons did come out, which isn't too bad. And ooh, we just got ourselves another one, a Dragon Rider helm this time. Which isn't too bad, it's fairly lucky. Right then, that is the task done as well, so 2,120 tasks in a row. Got ourselves 100 points, which is very nice. As you can see by the loot from this task, it is looking pretty good so far. Let's throw it all into the price checker. Let's see how much it does total to. Get a load of hides and rune items and stuff from these, so they are very nice to kill. And then in the final 2 items, so 1.7 mil along with a clue scroll. That is very nice anyway. So Morvaran, what have you got for our next task? Let's see. And 243 Dark Beasts. Pretty sweet. Let's get cracking. Here we go guys. I completed this elite that we did get from our previous task before we go on to Dark Beasts. So let's have a look what we get. And Ancient Plate Skirt, not too bad. I like getting the items like I do say because it makes the tab look pretty cool. So 203k, that isn't too bad. Anyway, off to Dark Beasts. And there we go guys, Dark Beasts have been completed. Gonna go back to Morvaran now, price check the loot and grab our next assignment of the day. So I started to use the Spring Cleaner now for Dark Beasts. I do miss picking up the rune drops of course, which I probably might go back to doing. But yeah, it does help out and obviously it is a little bit more money in the long run. Anyway, we'll price check the items, the noted herbs, the seeds, the ores, the rune arrows. We've got some earth talismans as well. Clean toad flax and also the dark arrowheads. Comes to a total of 707k. Like I said, I did bank a load of rune items with the Spring Cleaner. So let's grab our next task. And a special assignment, which we get so many of these, which we don't want to have. 95 Ganodermic creatures. That is pretty nice. Good GP making task. So yeah, I'm going to head off and do that one. There we go, completing one of my favourite tasks. I love doing these Ganodermic beasts because they are nice, quick and easy, and also the money from them is absolutely phenomenal, as you can see here. Let's just add in the normal loot to 710k from about 20 minutes of work, which is pretty outstanding to be honest with you. So let's head back to Morvaran, grab our next task, let's see what we get, hopefully something very nice. So let's have a look when my screen loads. So get task, let's have a look. And 267 Dagonoths, very nice, off the DKs we go. There we go guys, Dagonoths have been completed and our final kill got us a dragon dagger. So we're going to teleport to the max guild now, we're going to press check the loot and grab ourselves another task. So we had I think 258 in total, maybe a little bit more because I did kill a few to get my adrenaline up that are above the actual main Dagonoths. But we got 4 drops, 2 archer rings, a dragon hatchet, so that is 1.3 mil in itself. Unlucky on the archer rings, but never mind, it is still a drop. 11 water talismans, not so great on them this time. And then added in the earth talismans, the air talismans, and then finally the U-logs. And then the dragon hides and bones, 258 of each, which is very nice, bringing the total to 5.3 mil. We also got ourselves an elite clue, along with a load of battle staffs, which I did bank as well, along with skeletal bottoms, tops, and spine bodies and tops. So yep, there we go guys, going to head back to Morvaran now and grab ourselves our next assignment. Alright then, what have you got for us, big guy? Hopefully it's something good. 62 black dragons. Oh, I cannot do that task. I just can't do it. Maybe one day I'll find the mentality to do it, but not right now. So 62 steel dragons, not bad, but first this elite clue scroll is going to be done. Oh, so I did actually record that pretty late there, but we did get ourselves a dragon staff. So yeah, I'm not going to re-roll it because it is a clue item, and that is what I'm trying to go for here. Seeing what clue items I can get and which are the most common ones. And yep, I am starting to use some not skipping tickets and also puzzle skipping tickets to get these elite clues done sooner and faster to enable me to get back to slaying as soon as possible. Anyway guys, back to steel dragons, and I shall see you when I'm done. And there we have it, steel dragons finished. Nice and easy quick task, managed to pick ourselves up an elite clue along with a few pairs of rune limbs, a rune bar and a tooth hearth, and I did bank a few rune helms with the spring cleaner, which is awesome. So off to Morvaran again for our next task, and then to do this elite, crack on with it. Hopefully we can get something good, and if not, we've got a reroll at our disposal. So we get a special assignment, so we don't want that. So let's try again. Black Demons, 275, that is a lot. So, do I want to do Black Demons? Yeah, I'll do Black Demons. Anyway guys, off to do this elite. Here we go then. Finally got my casket. Let's have a look what we get. And some Ancient Chaps and 100k. So, yeah, pretty decent. Another item, so I'm not going to use my skip or my reroll. So that's going straight to the tab. Anyway guys, going to crack on with this Black Demon task. Welcome back guys, Black Demon's done and dusted, quick as that really, very nice task to do, with very quick, very nice XP as well, good for Slayer, good for range. So back at Morvaran, not going to bother price checking any of the loot because we didn't really get much, just a dragon dagger and a few rune items. Let's see what we get. 83 Glazors, very nice, let's crack on with Glazors. So hello you lovely people, we are back, we have finished Glazors off, we've got ourselves a hard clue scroll as well in the process. So let us just price check the normal items, obviously no boots because I am a person that goes very dry at Glazors. We got ourselves a few shards of Armadillo though, but anyway guys, let's do this hard clue scroll. How could I do a hard clue scroll before getting our next assignment? So yep, let's have a look what we get. Gargoyles, amazing task, I'm really hyped for that task, really love it. So here we go with the clue scroll reward, let's see what we get, and what even is that? 70k meerkat scroll pouches, that just says it all really. Anyway guys, back to gargoyles. Hey, there we go, that is the gargoyles done. And we got ourselves a granite maul, which is like 28k now. We also banked ourselves a load of rune items with the spring cleaner, because that is amazing to have. We also got some rune arrows as well, total loot being 176k. Also a hard clue scroll as well, which is awesome. So let us head off back to Morvaran. We shall grab our next task and then we shall do the clue scroll. So let's see what we get from this fella here. Hopefully he's being kind today. Let's see what we can grab. 52 black dragons. Nope. There will be, don't worry guys, there will be a sort of stint where I will do black dragons and do black dragon tasks, but at the moment I'm really not feeling doing them. 91 iron drags. It's an okay task, it's a very quick task to do, so yeah, I may as well just power through that. So let's do this hard clue scroll first. Right then, got the casket. Hopefully we can get something decent. I always say that every time. But let's go. Tan Cavalier. That's not too bad, I guess. Go with the black one that I have already there, so that's pretty sick. Anyway guys, back to doing Slayer. Hey, and there we go, guys. That is the Iron Dragon task done. I did run out of springs in my spring cleaner, which I recently got told I could actually buy them as well from one of you guys in the comments. So thank you for that. I didn't actually know you could buy them, because that's how much I tend to know about the spring cleaner itself. But anyway, I don't know where I'm going here. Need to go back to Morvaran to grab ourselves a new task. We did get ourselves a hard clue scroll, so I'm going to do that straight after getting ourselves another task. Not going to bother price checking the loot because I didn't get many items. So let's try and get another task. And Edemus, very nice. Going to extend it to 266, but first let's do this hard clue. Hey, so I recorded a little bit late because it was an examiner clue and she just handed me the reward straight away. But I'm going to actually re-roll this. It's only a rune hate shield, which, yeah, I'll probably get plenty of anyway. But we're going to go for a re-roll. And we got a Sara page. So yeah, I'm happy with that. We've got an extra, I think, 100k from that clue. So yep, off to Edemus now. Another Edemu task done. I am still kind of shardless in a sense that I've only had one, I think, so far. But we did get ourselves another elite clue, which I'm happy about. I just love getting the elite clues and doing them. The Edemus drop a load of them. Did get ourselves a crystal shield as well, like you can see in the inventory, which obviously is a lot lower in value than what it does say, which is a bit of a false image, but we're just going to add in the loot that we did get, and it comes to a total of just over 1.3 mil. So we're going to do this elite clue and obviously grab our next task. Here we are, back at Morvaran then. Let's grab this next task. Let's see what we get. 228 Necryl. No thanks, Morvaran. You can cancel that one for me, please. So let's try again. Let's see what we get. And 99 Ganodermic creatures. Very nice task. But first, let's do this elite. And there we go, we just got ourselves a Bandos page 1 from that elite clue scroll. That is a clue item, so I'm not going to re-roll it, I'm going to save it for a rubbish reward. So yep, we are going to do our next task, so I'll be back when I'm done. Why hello there, so that is Ganodermic Beast completed. As I say always, this is one of my favourite tasks, with it being so fast, yet so profitable and obviously such good XP. So let's have a look at how much we did make. We didn't get any magic seeds though, unfortunately, or UCs to be honest with you, so it wasn't a great trip, but we still made over 700k just to show how good this task actually is. So let's head back to Morvaran. Let us see what we get next. I'm gonna call Greater Demons, I think. I haven't had Zami boss in quite some time, so let's have a look what we do get. Here we go. Grab our next task. 274 Dagannoth. I'm very happy with that one, so let's go to DK. Yes guys, so there we go, that is the Dagannoth King task done. Now just look at my inventory, it seems very similar to a previous Dagannoth King task, right? So let's just head to the max guild and see how much we did make this task as well. Got 5 hatchets and I think 3 rings this task, which is very nice. Let's have a look. Yep, 3 rings. We've got 2 warrior, a Zerker, 5 hatchets, which is absolutely awesome. Just missing out the Archer ring and the Sears ring there, and then we would have completed the ring set in one trip. But adding in the normal loot to begin with, like the bones, the hides and the talismans, it comes to a total of 5.7 mil alone. Now finally going to add the 3 rings and the 5 hatchets, which brings this to a total of 12.5 mil. Absolutely amazing. Anyway guys, let's get on next task. Hello guys, how's it going? So this is going to be the first task of the day, hence why I'm not really geared up for anything, I've just logged in. So let's grab our next assignment. 228 cow fights. Right, so let's begin by cancelling that task. I would go to KK, but I don't really have anyone on to do so. 249 water fiends. Oh, what a wonderful start. That task is going in the bin as well. Let's try again. And 224 Edemu. That's more like it, good old friend. So extend it and let's see if we can actually get a blood necklace this task. I do want a second one just so I can have a stacker, but until then we shall see you soon. And there we go guys, that is the Edemu task completed and we get a crystal staff for the final drop, which isn't too bad. But if you take a look at my inventory as we head out of here and price check the loot, we got ourselves 3 blood necklace shards, which is absolutely amazing. My friend recently bought a blood necklace shard for I think just over 18 mil, so yeah, made a very hefty profit from this task, a good what 54 mil if they're at 18 mil, so we'll pop these into the price check and we shall see how much we end up coming to. So we did actually get a few other crystal weapon shards and seeds and stuff, which I did back with the yak. We also got ourselves a Triskelion Fragment 2, and finally the 3 Blood Necklace shards, which compensates my four task dry streak, which at G value they say they are 13.5 mil apiece, but they are around 18 mil, bringing the total to 42 mil from that G valued price check. So, very successful Edmund task, makes up for the loss of not getting any for the previous 4 tasks. But anyway, off to Morvaran to grab our next task. Alright, and then guys, let's see what we get for our next task. 173 Avian Seeds. Let's see if our luck from the Edmund task transfers over to Armadillo, but we shall soon find out. Hey, there we go, just seen a festive beam on the floor there, and wasn't really paying attention. Find out it's an effigy. That's always good though, and I don't mind the free XP, but let's see if we get anything else. There we go then, task done. Let us just get the ring back on there, the ferocious ring, teleport back to Morvaran. We did get ourselves an elite clue and an effigy like you did see, so we got ourselves a few Ring of Wealth items as well, like the coal ore and stuff in the inventory, but first let's grab our next task. We got a special assignment, we don't want one of them, we never do them. Great demons, so we're going to be off to Zami soon enough, so let's just price check the items that we did get. Adamant bars, obviously from the KC, the dwarfweed seeds, the coal and everything else are from the main boss. The coal being a Ring of Wealth drop, then the rune arrows, the effigy and the elite, so which is awesome. I'm going to do this elite now, so wish me luck. Here we go then, got the casket, let's have a look. Ooh, 367k, Bandos plate body, I'll happily take that. That isn't too bad. I've got a reroll as well for the next crappy reward we do get. So, what we got next? Great demons, so off to Zami. So yeah, again, our first main drop is an effigy, not going to complain, it is XP nonetheless, but yeah, let's roll on a actual item next time. And there we go, that is the first instance completed. 214 KC I ended up on, which wasn't too bad. We have 162 left to kill, which is alright, to be honest with you. Didn't get ourselves any main drops apart from that effigy and a Godsword shard, and we did actually pick ourselves up 50 noted rune bars from the Ring of Wealth drop table. But we're going to add in the items here. We got a nice amount of Lanterdine herbs and seeds, which is always good. 2 rune ores, 50 rune bars from the Ring of Wealth, Shard 2 and the effigy, bringing that first trip to 1.8 mil, which is awesome. So I'm going to re-gear and re-head back here and obviously try and finish the task in the next instance. I don't think we're going to do it. I think it's going to possibly just go over 2 instances to finish this task, yeah, but hopefully we can get some gains. Anyway guys, I'll be back when I'm done. Let's get some sneaky Slayer XP from this effigy. There we go, second instance has been done, ended in with 211 KC and we do have 37 left, so I'm debating whether we're not going to normal grade image just to finish that 37 off. As you can see, we haven't received any drops. The ones I have been getting are War Priest items, which you see a beam, you get all excited and then you realise it's a War Priest item, and then you just, yeah, you just sort of feel disappointed. Anyway, we made 939k from that second instance. I'm going to head back to normal grey demons and finish this task off, and then I shall see you at Morvaran. Hey, there we go, finished off the grey demon task, just at normal grey demons in Caradel's dungeon. Gonna head back to Morvaran and grab ourselves our next assignment. Hopefully it's a decent one. Hopefully it's Aerots, haven't had them in quite some time, so let's see what we do get. 250 Water Fiends, no thank you. Let's try again. 293 Grey Demons, so yeah, we're back to Zami. Hopefully we can get a Zamrock item this time. Would be nice, and possibly a clue scroll, because I didn't get one at all that task, which was quite weird. But yeah, let's crack on with this Zami task. There we go guys, just got ourselves some boots. I didn't actually see the beam because I wasn't really paying much attention, but that's pretty nice. So yeah, I shall see if we get anything else. There we go guys, first inventory or first arena has been completed. We shall price check the items as we speak. Finally got ourselves a clue scroll. It was a hard clue scroll, which I'm going to do before I enter the next arena. So that's going to be pretty nice, see what we get from that. Got 40 Lanterdine herbs, which is awesome. Got some boots of subjugation as well, bringing the total of that first trip to 1.3 mil. Anyway guys, gonna head off to the max guild now, re-gear, re-bank and do this hard clue scroll before coming back here for my next inventory. So I'll be back in a bit. Finally got our casket, wish us luck. What even? Here we go guys, just got our second drop with some boots. It's not too bad. 2 boots in this task so far. Hopefully we can get something else. There we go, guys. That is the the second arena, sorry, completed. As you can see, we got another pair of boots, so I'm just going to put all these in the pressure check. We got ourselves a shard, and obviously a couple of ring of wealth drops, that being the big bones and the dragon dagger. Coming to a total of 1.7 mil from that second trip, and we do have 45 left. So I'm going to do possibly one more trip. I'm going to do this hard clue scroll first, so I shall see when I'm done. Here we go, guys. Got our casket. Let's see what we get. And 105k. Going to actually re-roll that one. And 369k, not too bad. I think the majority of that is in the puzzle skipping tickets, which is pretty cool. I needed them anyway, so yeah, I shall be done with this Sammy task next. And there we go, guys, that is the task complete. Finally, after 3 arenas, or basically 2 arenas and say 30 minutes or so, this has been finally completed. So, gonna get my ferocious ring on, teleport back to Morvran. Not really any point in pressure checking the loot because I didn't get too much of it this trip because it was only really short. Got ourselves another hard clue scroll, but let us get another task. Hopefully it's something good. 97 steals, I can deal with that. Anyway, guys, we're going to do this hard clue scroll. There we go, guys. Just got a reward. It's a pretty decent one, to be honest with you. We got a rune helm H4 as well as a rune plate body G, so I'm definitely keeping them in the tab. They look pretty sick. Anyway, guys, off to do this steel dragon task. There we go, guys, that is the task done. I'm going to head back to Morvran and pressure the stuff. My spring cleaner ran out of charges halfway through this task, which was a bit of a bummer, but never mind. We got ourselves an elite clue scroll, we got ourselves a dragon helm, dragon plate skirt, tooth half, a few rune helms, and the elite, like I said. So 367k in rune items and dragon items. Going to do this elite clue now, but first let's grab our new task. And 100 Ganodermic creatures. Sick task to do. Anyway, guys, be right with this elite. Here we go, guys. Wish me luck with this casket. Finally done it. And we get 453k. But I'm going to re-roll it anyway. And an Armadillo full helm. Not too bad. I like getting the items, like you guys know. So that's pretty sweet. So, task done. I love these Ganodermic creatures, like I always say, because of, I don't know, just the GP gain and how fast they are. Like, even though like the polypore spores aren't worth like much at all, you make it back in the flakes, and I got a magic seed as well this time. One with the polypore sticks, spirit seed, brawling gloves, fire making, and a Triskelion fragment, which wasn't too bad. Very lucky, to be honest with you. So let's head back to Morvran and grab our next task. So let's have a ganders, have a look what we do get next. Let's have a look now. And special assignment. I hate getting them. And avian seeds, that's not too bad. Let's go to armor and see what we get. So there we go, armor task done. Nothing really worth mentioning, really, drops wise. Got a shard, that's about it. Let us just teleport out of here really quickly. Back at Morvran, and we're gonna prize check the loot. Let's have a look. And also I completed a task as well, because the task set did recently come out, which is awesome. So rune bolts, grimy dwarf weed's got a lot of them, to be honest with you. The dragon bolts, sorry. Adamant bars and the rune arrows comes to a total of just over 1 mil. Not too bad. Let's grab our next assignment. Let's have a look what we can get. Right, let's see what we get. Dagonoth's not too bad. Let's crack on with this task. Right then, lads, here we go. Cue the music. And we're about to hit it. There we go. There's a fireworks. There's 150ml XP in Slayer. Nice little milestone to go. Knowing that we only have 50ml left, it's still quite a long way, but we've come so far since then. Absolutely awesome. So yeah, let's crack on with this task, finish it off, and see if we get any loot. Just thought I'd throw this little sneaky clue in before I go to bed. So 120k there, we can re-roll it, which we're going to do that now. Let's see what we get, and down to 102k. Crappy reward. Anyway, guys, we're going to finish this task in the morning. Right then, there we go, guys. That is the Dagonoth King task complete, well, the Dagonoth task. Did do this in 2 trips because I did end up going to bed during one of the trips, so obviously that split it up a little bit. But yeah, we got 1 hatchet on the first trip and a clue scroll. That is the clue scroll you've seen in the previous clip, as well as 150ml Slayer, as you guys know. And we are going to end up press checking the loot from this task. So we got another hatchet, some tallies, U-logs, and the hides and bones. Coming to 2.8 mil. I'm not sure what the first trip it came to because I did forget to price check it, but we did get another hatchet as I did say. You guys can believe me on that one, or take my word for it. But anyway, we are going to go to Motherland and grab our next task, so I'll be right back. Alright then, let's have a ganders and see what this guy will give us. 195 Great Demons, so a hell of a lot of Zamrock bosses killed so far in this episode, as well as DKs, which I'm not complaining about. It's more loot for me and more loot for the loot tab. Anyway guys, I'll be back when I'm done with this task, or when I do get a drop. Yet again, the effigy starts off the first of the drops that we do end up getting. Not going to complain, like I always say, it's free XP, but hopefully you can get an item. So there we go, that is, the arena has expired. We've got 32 more to go, which I'm going to do in Corodal's dungeon. We've got a hard clue scroll, we've got an effigy, we've got a god sword shard 1, just price checking them all now, comes to 1.2 mil. So I'm going to do this hard clue scroll and then finish off Great Demons. Here we go then, let us get our reward. Let's see what we get, and 96k, enchanted hat. What more can I say? Anyway, we're going to finish off this task now. And there we go, that is the task done of Greater Demons. We've done a little bit at Zami, well the majority at Zami, and a little bit at the regular ones in Corodal's dungeon. Only had about 35 left, so I thought I'd just go to the greater ones in Corodal's dungeon to finish it off. So yeah, that was task number 2140, we got ourselves 100 points. Didn't pick up any of the loot, so like Pure S and stuff. Wasn't that much of it anyway, so let's grab our next task. I got some VIP tickets as well, so see what we can get. We got 95 steel dragons. We'll go for that one, I guess. It's not too bad of a task. So yeah, that's our default one. Didn't end up wasting our VIP ticket, which is pretty good. Anyway, I shall see you when I'm done. Hey, there we go. That is a steel drag task done. Our final drop or final loot from that was actually a hard clue scroll, which is pretty nice. We're going to pick that up and get that done before obviously starting our new task. So we're going to head back to Morvram. Got a hell of a lot of rune limbs this task. Didn't pick up a few pairs because obviously super restore flasks that I didn't bank, they are a bit more expensive than the limbs. It would have been stupid of me to drop them. But anyway, let's grab our next task. So we can either get Calgarian Demons or Dark Beasts default. I'm actually going to go with the Calgarian Demons for my Slayer token. May seem a waste, I'm not sure, but I haven't had them in such a long time, and you know, different scenery and stuff, so yeah, I'm going to get that task done, but first I'm going to do the hard clue scroll, so I'll be back with the loot. Alright then, there we go, that is the clue done. We got ourselves an enchanted robe valued at 178k. I'm actually going to keep this because I got a reroll available, and I do like collecting these clue items like I do always say. So yeah, I'm going to keep that reward. Hopefully we can get sort of like a rubbish loot on our next hard clue scroll to enable us to reroll it. So yeah, I'm going to crack on with my Calgarian Demon task. I shall see you when I'm done. There we go guys, that is the Calgarians done. Didn't take me too long to do this task, just over 30 minutes I'd say. Got ourselves an elite clue scroll in the process, so we'll just price check what we did pick up. Got ourselves a few herb drops, which are always nice, they always stack up. A few seeds, adamant bars, as always, the 5 talismans, and finally a lot of the uncut diamonds, which adds to 481k. Not too bad. Going to do this elite clue scroll, but first we're going to head back to Morvran, grab ourselves our next assignment, and then yeah, like I said, we're going to do this elite. So here we are, back at Elf City. Let's talk to Morvran, and we get a special assignment. We don't want one of them. Let's try again. 148 ice strike worms. Yeah, may as well do this with possibly the Staff of Light is implementing into a level 85 staff soon, I think, with ports or something. I did hear along the lines of that. So yeah, I think they'll be going up slightly in price, I think, when it is officially released. So yeah, let's crack on with this ice strike worm task. It's not many either, only 148. So yeah, but first we're going to do this elite, so I'll be back when I'm done with it. Here we go then, got the puzzle casket from this elite. Let's see what we get. 236k, the main item being obviously U-seeds, prayer pots. They make up the majority of the loot, and we got ourselves 7 Phoenix Lair teleports. Anyway guys, off to do my next task. And there we are guys, there's the ice strike worm task complete. As you can see by the inventory, got some decent loot. We got a few Ring of Wealth drops, that being the rune arrows and the clean torstals. Got ourselves a Triskelion fragment 1, a staff of light, a couple of loop halves, and then the usual loot like the herbs, the crushed nests, the rune bars, the magic logs, And finally the War Talismans, coming to a total of 711k, which is very nice. So we are going to head back to Morvan now. Got ourselves another Slayer VIP ticket, so we shall see what tasks we do get offered. Hopefully we get Aerits. I haven't had them in a while and I do like that task, so here we go. 230 Edemus, or the automatons for the token. So it's definitely going to be the Edemus. It's going to be 230, and I'm actually going to extend this task as well. Not sure the current price of blood necklaces. Still around 15 to possibly 20 mil. I could be wrong though, but hopefully we can get ourselves a few blood necklace shards like we did in the last task, which was awesome. Anyway guys, I shall see you when I'm done. And yet another successful Edemu trip on the back-to-back tasks. We got ourselves 2 blood necklace shards, so we have a total of 6, I believe it is, which is very nice, to be honest with you. We got ourselves another effigy as well, which is more or less free XP, like I always say. So we're going to open up the price checker and start price checking the loot as we speak. Got ourselves a bunch of coal ore and admin ore, which is awesome. Got ourselves 50 rune bars as well. That was a ring of elf drop, which I was very lucky with as well. So if we just add the final 2 items in, being the blood necklace shards and the total value being 36 mil, which is awesome. But first we're going to grab our next task and do the clue scroll. Alright then, back at Morvan. What are you going to give us, Sunshine? Hopefully something good. And Dagonoths or Dark Beasts. So I'm going to take the Dagonoths just for the pure fact of DKs and how lucky I've been. So, but first we're going to do this clue scroll. Here we go then, wish us luck on the casket. Let's see what we do get. Let's open it up. Come on. And 153k, we got ourselves an Armadillo Crozier, I think that is there. Don't have a reroll, but anyway, gonna go to Dagonoths. So with Dagonoths, I just decided to cannon it at Water Birth because I was running a little bit short on time. It was a very fast task nonetheless. Teleported to Kuradel on a misclick, which was a bit of a fail, but as you can see here back at Morvan, gonna grab our next assignment, so let's see what we get. And Water Fiends or Black Demons. Now I'm gonna actually just grab another task because both of them aren't very good. So let's open up the interface for the cancelling. Let's cancel the Water Fiends. Hopefully we can get another task now. Let's see what we get. So Ganodermic creatures or Necreal, definitely going to do the Ganodermic creatures, so I'll be back when I'm done. Yet another Ganodermic beast task done. Absolutely loving the Ganodermic beast task so far. Got ourselves a decent amount of flakes yet again, and a load of loops and tooth halves, bringing it to just over 880k by the looks of it there. Anyway guys, we're going to teleport back to Morvan and grab our next assignment. So let's see if he's feeling happy, see if he wants to give us a decent task today. Because I have been a little bit, varied really. They haven't been very good. But let's see. So, Mutate Jadinkos or Order of Ascension members with 1 Slayer token. I'm not going to do either of them. I find that, Mutate Jadinkos, definitely they are getting a cancel. I should probably put them on the ban list because they are really a rubbish task. So let's see what else we get. So, Tormented Demons or Abyssal Demons. So we're going to do the TDs. So let's hope for another pair of D-limbs. So here we go, here's a Tormented Demon task done. Did get ourselves a left half dragon square shield. Forgot my spring cleaner as well. I did actually do part of these tasks now on stream, which was really fun really love streaming, which is awesome. So yep, just heading back to Morvan now, grabbing our next task. Let's see what we do get. Aerits or Dark Beasts? Definitely choosing the Aerits, so yep, let's crack on with this Aerit task. So there we go then, Aerits are done, 170 in about 35 minutes, which is absolutely awesome. The XP and the GP, like I say all the time, is absolutely brilliant from these, and especially when you can do it in such a quick time with a pack yak. I mean, I always use a yak for the rune items and such, but I did bring a spring cleaner in the end, so I might switch it up and use a steel titan here now. So I made just over 2.4 mil there, which is very nice. So just going to head back to Morvan, grab ourselves our next assignment. Hopefully it's another cracking one like these Aerits, because I really do enjoy them. So let's have a look what we get, and it is either Avian Sea or Dark Beasts. We're going to choose the Avian Seas obviously, so wish us luck. So guys, I do apologise, I did manage to lose the footage of the Armadillo task. We didn't get any items, but that is just the reward from the clue scroll that I did get from it. And here we are back at Morvan and grabbing our assignments after the Aviancy tasks, or the task, sorry. So we're getting the 84 Krez automatons, using my Slayer ticket up on that, so let's see if we get anything. Oh, and there we go, we did actually get ourselves a pair of pneumatic gloves. It was off from the second kill, which was very nice. So just finishing up there, opening up the price checker. Let's see how much we made on this task. Very nice task to do, really quick, nice XP as well, along with the Steel Titan for added DPS. Killing the ones that drop the pneumatic gloves now, obviously, adding them in there, comes to just over 8 mil from that task. Anyway guys, I'm going to head back to Morbrand now. We're going to grab ourselves our next assignment and going to do this clue scroll. So let's see what we get. Special assignment, we always get them. Don't want to have it, don't want to take it, you can take it back Morbrand. Let's see what we get. So mutated Jadinkos, they are going to go onto the skip list. Well, I'm going to actually cancel them, yep, and onto our next task, see what we get. 54 steel dragons, nice and easy task, but first let's do the clue scroll. So opening up the reward there, 525k, Gothics page 2, very nice. Let's crack on with this next task. So hello there guys, that is a steel dragon task done. I did forget my spring cleaner yet again to this task, hence why there's rune items in my inventory. We've got ourselves a dragon med helm as well, which is kind of rare, along with a tooth half and loop half. But anyway guys, that wasn't too bad. The GP gain from iron and steel dragons isn't really that great anymore, but still, it's still an item nonetheless, it's still money nonetheless. Anyway, back at Morbrand now, grabbing our next assignment of the day. Let's see what we get, and we get gargoyles. Very nice, let's crack on with them. So here we are, completing the gargoyle task. Now this task is outstanding guys. You should, if you have a gargoyle task and you have a spring cleaner, then you'll easily make 1 to 2 mil GP just from this gargoyle task alone from the rune items, because they drop so many with the rework drop table. It is absolutely incredible. Anyway, you're going to grab our next task. Let's see what we get. And Black Demons, nice task, nice and AFK. So I'm going to do it. Good range XP and good Slayer XP. So here we go guys, this is the reward. I wasn't expecting it from the hard clue scroll. 94k worth, pretty shit, but nonetheless it is another one done. And here is the footage from me completing the Black Demon task, which was very quick again. Use a spring cleaner to bank the few rune helms and the rune chain bodies that I did receive, so there isn't anything else really worth price checking apart from a couple of rune bars and a loop half. So our next task is Dark Beasts, so which I'm going to head off to now and complete. There we are, Dark Beasts done. Haven't done Dark Beast task in quite some time, which it does feel good to do one. You know, the loot is pretty decent, and also the XP is not too bad either. Start to use a spring cleaner for these as well now, just for the rune items, but general, the normal drops after they've got reworked is pretty good. Easily make over 500k a task, which is very nice. So grabbing our next task here, we get some ice strike worms, which isn't so bad. Ice strike worms have been completed. Pretty fast task, only had 126 I think it was. Picked up a hard clue scroll, a staff of light as well, which is always good. Got ourselves a dragon dagger as always, and then a few other ring of wealth items. But all in all, it came to 658k. Wow, Torstal seeds are 16k each now. Wow, I remember when they were like over 100k each. That's crazy. Anyway, gonna go back to Morbrand, get our new task, and we are going to do the hard clue scroll. So let's have a look what this guy will give us next. Hopefully it's something decent, so let's get task. 104 Ganodermic creatures, that is a very nice task to do. Anyway guys, gonna do this hard clue scroll now, so wish me luck. Here we go then, got the reward from the hard clue, and 168k. We do have a reroll though, which is what I'm gonna do here. Let's see if we get anything better. 111k, Bandos page 2, not too bad. Anyway guys, off to Ganodermic creatures. Yet another Ganodermic creature task complete, or Ganodermic beast task complete. Did forget my bone crusher, but that was just a derpy mistake on my part. Got ourselves 3 magic seeds, which is very nice. Also some Ranars and some other stuff, just coming over to 1.2 mil looks like there. So we're going to head back to Morbrand, see if he can give us another great task to follow up on this Ganodermic creature one. Would be very nice too. So I'm going to call Black Demons, let's see if we do get them. And oh, a regular assignment. Always get one, let's see. Oh, and Black Demons 274, very nice XP worth of task, so let's go and do it. So here we go, that is the Black Demon task completed. I've got a new method of this task now, which means taking a blood necklace with me, and enables me to bring a Steel Titan, blood necklace, and say 6 super restores. 6 to 8 super restores should be good enough to do a full task. So our next task is 20 demons, so I'll be back when I'm done. There we go, tomato demons have been done once again. We're racking up the tomato demon kills a lot recently. Gonna head back to the max guild, price check the loot. We did get ourselves a clue scroll as well that we need to get on with doing just before we grab ourselves our next task. So opening up the price checker, just adding in the basic loot really. Obviously take a spring cleaner here for the rune items. We've got ourselves a dragon stone and a hard clue, which we're going to do right now before grabbing ourselves our next task. And here we go, and Firelight is 87k worth. That is another shit reward. Anyway guys, we're going to grab our next task. Right, back at Morvran, what are we going to get? Come on sunshine. And another special assignment. Flipping hell, I get so many of these. And we get some greater demons, so I'm guessing we're going to go off to Zami. Well then, that is a surprise. But, yeah. Pretty speechless about that drop, but let's carry on with this task. Hey, and on the final boss kill of this arena we get some gloves of subjugation. Not too bad. Anyway, just going to kill these few minions and then we're going to price check the loot from this Zamrock trip. But as you can see, we do have 27 left to do. I'm not going to do another Zami trip. I'm just going to go straight to Kurodal's dungeon, to the Greater Demons there, and do that. Finish the task off in there. But if we just open up the price checker really quick, we got Brawling Gloves in Hunter as well. We also did get an Elite Clue as well, which is pretty sick. Anyway, that is just add in the items that we got from this arena. So we got a shard as well, a Godsword Shard 1, and obviously the gloves, bringing it to a total of around about 1.8 mil, which isn't too bad to be honest with you. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this Elite Clue, and then I'm going to finish the Great Demon task, and hopefully we can get another hard clue scroll from that, and then I'll be back at Morvran grabbing a next task. So I'll be back when I'm done. Alright then, we grabbed ourselves the casket. It is time. Let's have a look what we get. Ooh. Zami page 3, 679k, we've got a reroll possible, which I'm going to save for the next rubbish reward, so that is pretty nice. We've got rune bars, papaya seed, 2 dwarf weeds, and the Zamrock page 3, which is awesome. Anyway guys, I'm going to crack on with our next task. So, finish off the Grey Demon task, finally, so here we go, back at Morvran. 282 Dagonoths. I'm not really feeling Dagonoth Kings right now, so I'm just going to go to the normal ones and cannon them in Water Birth. So I shall see you when I'm done. Alrighty then, Dagonoth's done. I know it seemed a little bit of a waste to do it down here in Waterbirth, but just really didn't want to spend, you know, 2.5 hours killing 289 Dagonoth Kings. I think that was how many I did start with. But anyway, just grab a new task and 235 Edamu. So yeah, I'll definitely spend time doing this Edamu task, still with Blood Necklace shards being around 17 mil each, so I've extended that to 282. Hopefully we can get a couple of more Blood Neck shards this task. I'm not banking on it, but it would be nice, and I'll see you when I'm done. There we go, Edamu's done. Unfortunately no Blood Necklace shards, but I can't really complain over the 5 that I've received in my last 2 tasks, so we're just going to add in the normal drops that we have received, like the Lance, the Ivan Toes, the Irrits, the U-Logs, the Magic Logs, the Ashes, and the Cantadine Herbs, bringing it to a total of 1.3 mil. Not too bad. Anyway guys, going to head back to Morvran and grab our next task. Alright then, what are we getting? What are we getting? And another special assignment. How many do you have to give us? So, let's try again. And Black Demons, not too bad. Very quick and easy task. So I'm going to do it. So, there we go. Black Demon's done. It does seem a bit of a money drain, this task with the cannonballs, and you don't really make that much of a profit. Well, you don't make any profit if you use cannon really, but I just like doing it for the XP, so it is pretty quick anyway. Let's grab our next task. Let's see. And more Dagonoths. I'm going to do this at Water Birth because I just don't really fancy doing DKs at the moment, so that's what I'm going to do. Hey, Dagonoth's done. We've got an effigy, which is pretty rare, which is always nice though, free XP. So is this going to be a back-to-back? I have the feeling it is. I have the feeling in my water it's going to be a back-to-back task. Let's have a look. And like I said guys, what can I say? I should be an oracle. I should do the lottery or something. So we are off to Dagonoths once again. There we go, finishing off Dagonoths again. Can't believe we got a back-to-back task there, but done them both at Waterbirth because I just didn't really fancy doing DKs at the moment. So let's head back and see what we can get next. And Necreal, nope, don't want to do Necreal. Going to add them to my block or my cancel list anyway. So our next task, Abyssal Demons. Let's crack on with this one. There we go, guys, Abyssal Demons have been completed. Now all I've got to say to this task is what an amazing power slaying task this is with the Dark Light. I recently got myself an attuned ectoplasmator as well, suggested by one of you guys. I think it was one of my friends, and they posted it on my channel, on my video as well, which is awesome. Thank you for that. Helps really load at Abyssal Demons because it works as a bone crusher for ashes. So when you wear the demon horn necklace, it obviously restores your prayer like it would a normal bone, which is absolutely amazing. Now that task took me around 22 minutes in total with the Steel Titan. Obviously I can have that rather than a pack yak now on this task, which is awesome. Just going to hand my contract in here, but before I do that, just going to price check the loot. We got ourselves a dragon dagger and a hard clue scroll. Got a load of gems as well that I picked up, which is awesome. As you can see here, 246k there. And then in the gem bag, if we inspect it, we got 12 rubies, 2 diamonds and 4 dragon stones, as well as obviously banking a load of rune items with my spring cleaner, which is pretty awesome. Gonna get my combat XP now and head back to Morvaran to grab our next task, so I'll see you there. Alrighty then, we're back at Morvaran, the good old chap. Hopefully he can give us another awesome task like them Abbey Demons. And Dagonoth again. We've had this task 3 times in 4 tasks, which is, I think it's 4 tasks anyway, which is quite mad. Don't have time to do the DKs, hence why I've been going to Waterbirth Island a lot recently. So yeah, I'm apologising for the lack of Dagonoth King gains. But yeah, I want the fast XP, try and get as much Slayer done today as I possibly can. So yeah, hence why I'm doing the Waterbirth method. So yeah, I'll do this hard clue scroll first, and then we'll crack on with Dagonoth. So I'll be back when I'm done. Here we go, guys. Casket, it is time. We've got the 3rd age on and the red party art to give us some luck, see if it does make any difference. So here we go. And no difference at all. We got a not skipping ticket. 170k, not too bad. That is hard clue score number 27. So let's get back to this Dagonoth task. Finally, Dagonoths have been done. Our 3rd task in 4 tasks, I believe it is. So we're gonna head back to Morvaran, grab ourselves our next task. Hopefully it's something good, and we'll see now. 61 tormented demons, pretty nice. So I'm going to do this task right now, so I'll be back when I'm done. There we go, guys, tormented demons have been completed. Let me just pop back to the max guild now so we can price check the loot and see how well we did do. Didn't get any D-claws, any armor shards or any dragon limbs, otherwise you would have seen that in the video. But we did get ourselves, obviously, the normal drops to begin with. We got ourselves 42 clean toad flax from the Ring of Wealth drop table, which isn't too bad. And then the standard loot, really, like diamonds, herbs, fire talismans and adamant bars, comes to a total of 330k. Obviously, bank the rune maces and stuff that you do get with the spring cleaner as well. So, guys, that is it for episode 12. It has been a long journey for me to do this 1 hour video. It's been fun. It's been very fun. Let me just go on to the beast lists, so we can see how many boss kills we have obtained now. So we have a total of 5,708. It would have been a lot more if I'd done the last 3 Dagonoth tasks at DKs, but yeah, I just had a little bit of problems with time there. That's why I did just do them at normal Waterbirth. So that wasn't too bad. It was nice and fast. So we've got 2.4k DKs now. We've got almost 1.8k Zami bosses, which is pretty cool. So if I did decide to go for the final boss title, which I probably will in the future, I've already got the total amount of boss kills needed, which is awesome. So if we go on to the Slayer creature kills now, so 33,034. So we have 3.4k Erets, 14.5k Dark Beasts. I did lessen up a little bit on the dailies for this episode, trying to mix it up a little bit, trying to vary the tasks. So I'll be getting back to the daily grind on episode 13, like the daily Abyssal Demons and Dark Beasts, especially with Abyssal Demons now with the attuned ectoplasmator. That is awesome. That is the bone crusher version for ashes, which makes Abyssal Demons a lot quicker. I can use Steel Titan there now instead of using the urns. We're on to 2.3k Edemus now, which is very nice. The blood necklace has been stacking up as well in the loot tab, which is very nice. So guys, that is it for episode 12. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope you have made it this far. Watch the entire thing. You know it is, if you guys are doing some AFKing skills, then I hope this helped you out a little bit. And finally, guys, I'm going to wish you all a Merry Christmas. and a happy new year. Obviously I'll see you before the new year hits with another video, but for now guys, have a good Christmas. I hope you get what you want. Tell me what you get down below, or tell me what you do want to get down below in the comments section. I do always read them. So other than that guys, happy Christmas, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.